Right. Boom. What's happening, everybody? Let's start again. I'm so sorry. My mic was turned off and I didn't even realize. I just got told by my admin team. Thank you. So let's start all over again. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the Armament Factory with yours truly, Big Luge. Boom. Right. Today we're doing another watch along with the mighty Arsenal heavyweights in this game. So first thing we want to do, we're going to have a look at the lineup for Arsenal. I just did it now, but I'm going to go through it again as the mic was off. So let's start all over again. Today, Arsenal are playing bottom of the league, Wolves. And we're about to watch Arsenal lay some smackdown on the Wolves because really and truly, Wolves haven't won any Premier League game of yet. And I thought their first game that they're going to win was against Manchester United. However, unfortunately for us, Manchester United were too good for them and ended up beating them 4-1. Now, does that mean Wolves can beat Arsenal? Of course, anything can happen in football. We can have a terrible day like we had against Aston Villa. Now, I highly doubt it. We're playing at home. The Emirates this season has been a fortress. And Wolves are bottom of the league. So you're playing top of the league versus bottom of the league. Now, if we lose that, I doubt we can go and win the league, I'll be honest, guys. So this is definitely a game that we have to win. Otherwise, we are in trouble. The big fat lorry, that's Man City, is right there behind us in our rear view. They're catching up. Don't get me wrong. I still have hope for us. But I did say from the beginning of the season, Man City are the favourites for the Premier League. But I'm not going to go over everything that I've been saying for so long. So let's just move on and talk about this game today. So it's an 8 o'clock kickoff. We don't have long left. What's the time now? We've got about 20 minutes or so left. So quickly, let's talk about the lineup. So Arsenal playing 4-3-3. David Raya in goal. Ben White, Saliba, Hecapie and Timber as the back four. Now, Ben White's been playing recently. So he's going to stay at right back and Jurriën Timber is going to be at left back instead of Calafiori or Miles Lewis-Skelly. So again, this is another back four, a lineup that is new, that's for the first time playing together in an actual match. Obviously, they probably trained as that kind of back four to see how it goes, but this is all new for us. Jurriën Timber on the left and Ben White on the right, instead of Timber on the right and Calafiori or Lewis-Skelly on the left. Now, Saliba and Hecapie also, first time they partner up, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think those two have lined up together yet. Hecapie has played with Gabriel, I think. He's played with Mosquera and he's played with Christian Norgard. He hasn't played with Saliba yet, so I would like to see, because I think them two can actually do very well together as well. I think they were very well balanced when they played together. I can imagine. Obviously, I haven't seen it, but I can see the way Hecapie plays. I see the way Saliba plays. I have a feeling this can actually be a great partnership. Obviously, not number one partnership because we want to see Saliba and Gabriel together, but as a possible replacement for Gabriel, Hecapie is also, I think, a good match for Saliba. Now, if we move to midfield, Arsenal are going to go with Eze on the right-hand side of midfield, Declan Rice on the left-hand side of midfield, and Zubimendi in the middle. So, obviously, they're going to play Zubimendi as the holder, and Eze and Rice are just going to be there on the side, feeding the wingers, I presume, or cutting inside to cause a kind of a tight midfield. But I'm going to tell you why I think they're going to play like that. There's a reason for it, and we'll talk about it in a minute. So that's the midfield. Eze, Zubimendi, Rice. Up front, on the right-hand side, of course, none other than the star boy and the boy wonder himself and Mr. Arsenal himself, Bukayo Saka. On the left-hand side, Gabriel Martinelli. I feel like he deserves it. He has been playing well of recent, scoring some bangers, especially in the Champions League. And obviously, Victor Gyökeres. Come on, this must be the game where you're going to have your goal boots on and your scoring boots on. And surely you can get a hat-trick in this game. I want to see this 3 times. I haven't seen this in a very long time. I think it's overdue, guys. So please, let's go with it. Let's come on, Victor Gyökeres. So that's Arsenal's lineup. 4-3-3. Ben White, Saliba, Hecapie, Timber. Eze, Zubamendi, Rice, Saka, Gyökeres, and Martinelli. Now, on the bench, we have Martin Odegaard. Imagine, on the bench, Martin Odegaard. Gabriel Jesus. Obviously, he's just come back, but he looks like he's hungry. Gabriel Jesus, Kepa, obviously. Christian Norgard. Imagine, Leandro Trossard on the bench. Noni Madueke, that scored the brace in the Champions League. Some bangers on the bench. Ethan Wanyeri, Mikel Merino on the bench, and Miles Lewis Kelly. Yo, this is crazy. I don't know if anybody realizes, but that team in itself, just there, would do very well in the Premier League. So, that's Arsenal's lineup. That's the Arsenal bench. Let's have a look at Wolves. Now, Wolves are going to go with Johnston in goal. I think it's Johnston. Is it Johnston or Johnstone or something like that? I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, Johnston in goal. Wolves have also got a player called Mosquera. I think it's called Yahya Mosquera. I might be wrong. Let me have a quickly. Yerson Mosquera, a Colombian footballer. I don't think he has any relations to our Mosquera because our Mosquera is Spanish and plays for Spain. So I don't think there's any relation, but I don't know. But anyway, so they have Yerson Mosquera at the back with Agbadu and Gomez. They're playing 3 at the back, by the way. I forgot to mention, this is the reason why I was talking about Arsenal probably playing Zubamendi slightly back as a Holden, which he obviously does, but more so today. And then Rice and Eze coming into the midfield more to make it a little bit more compact because Wolves are playing 5 in midfield. Now, I'm not sure whether that's going to then turn into a 5-3-2 or a 4-4-2, or that's going to actually stay like that, a 3-5. I'm hoping to see that might change right as the game is about to start, but we'll see anyway. So 3 at the back. Then the midfield for them is Wolf, Krejci, Andre, and another Gomez and Doherty, and up front Larson obviously and Hwang. So Strand Larson, I don't know if Wolves are going to be able to keep a hold of him. I have a feeling if they go down, he probably gets us a few players in there that probably be bought and picked up by some Premier League teams, because I do believe Strand Larson can turn into a great Premier League striker or a pretty decent Premier League striker. At least I know he hasn't hit those heights yet, but I mean personally, I've seen flashes and I've seen the way he plays as well. I like it. I don't mind him. I think he could possibly be great. Now, that's the lineups. Let's have a look quickly at the bench. So they got Jose Sa, Santiago Bueno, John Arias, Arokadare, Chirewa, Hoover, Lopez, Mane, and Tachoa. I think that's how you say it, Tachoa. That's it. That's the Wolves lineup. That's the. I'm so sorry. 1 second. I'm not sure what's going on, guys, but apparently, still no sound. Gonna have to have a look myself and see what's going on. Right. So let me see if there's any sound now. Right. So there is sound. I don't know what they're talking about. All right. So it seems like there is sound. I'm not sure what's going on. Why I'm being told there's no sound. Anyway. Right. So I hope everyone heard what I said just now. I don't know what's going on, but seems like sound is back or the mic is on now. Right. Let's have a look. I'm lost now where I was. Anyway, so we done the lineup, guys. That's the lineups. Let's go and have a look at what happened in the Premier League. What else has happened in the Premier League today? I know Chelsea, I believe, won 2-0. I think there was a good game with Burnley Fulham. I think that finished 3-2. Right, so what's happened today? What's happened today? So Liverpool, they played Mo Salah. I don't think he scored. I think it was Ekatike. They got one or two, I think. I didn't watch the game, but Liverpool beat Brighton by 2-0 at Anfield. Chelsea at home as well beat Everton 2-0. Again, Everton cannot beat Chelsea at the Bridge. And then, like I said, Burnley Fulham. Fulham beat Burnley 3-2. That looked like a good game. And then the last game of today is Arsenal Wolves. Tomorrow is going to be jam-packed with football. We're going to get a 2 o'clock. Well, all of them, I believe, are kicking off at 2 o'clock, except for the Brentford Leeds game, which is going to be 4:30. And Man United play Bournemouth on Monday. But tomorrow, Crystal Palace, Man City at 2. Sunderland, Newcastle. Now, people, listen. If you want to watch a good football game, if you want to watch a real derby, a real, one of the biggest derbies in this country. I know everyone obviously says that the North London derby is the biggest in the UK. There are other ones, not so much a Liverpool, Everton, because that's more like a friendly derby. You have obviously the Celtic Rangers, the Old Firm derby, but you have the North London one, and you have a couple in the Midlands. But the real super derby, similar to the North London derby, has to be the Tyneside derby or the Tyne-Wear derby, whatever they call it. Newcastle Sunderland or Sunderland Newcastle. So this game is obviously going to be at Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. Now go and watch that. That's the spicy choice for me of this week. That's going to be the spice ball of the weekend. That game has got a lot of needle. You're going to see a lot of handbags. I'm sure there'll be a red card in there somewhere. You're going to have Guimaraes play against Shaka. So that's going to be a good matchup. So that's definitely going to be tackles flying left, right, and center. I might even do a watch along for that one. I haven't picked out which one I'm going to do. Usually I'll do the hate along. So I will probably do Nottingham Forest Tottenham because I really want to see Tottenham lose. And I really want to see Nottingham Forest lay the smackdown on them. Although Tottenham have a good away record, I still want to see them lose at the Forest. Now, we've got about 10 minutes left before the game. Let's just talk about this game quickly. So, obviously, top of the league are playing bottom of the league. Like I said, Wolves haven't won any games yet in the Premier League this season. They're really struggling. They're definitely going down. I doubt they can survive the Premier League this season. So, it looks like they're going to get relegated. Now, does that mean we are guaranteed win? No, because I've seen it all in football. I've seen Man City dominate the Premier League and then randomly lose against some random team that's at the bottom half of the table or the middle of the table. So anything can happen in football. Arsenal can potentially still lose and be the first ones to lose against Wolves. Now, if that does happen, people, then definitely wave goodbye to the Premier League title or even any title this season, because definitely they will not be ready to lift any cup if they cannot beat bottom of the league at home. And that's why I say it's highly doubtful. That's why I say they're probably going to lay the smackdown. More than likely, they're going to lay the smackdown on them, especially with the lineup that Arsenal are playing. And I'm hoping Victory Gyökeres will get a hat-trick and we see this 3 times. Like I said, that's what I'm hoping for, but you never know. Anything can happen in football. But this should be an easy game for Arsenal, technically. And I really want to see some goals. I really want to see Gyökeres take advantage of the fact that he's playing such a low team, or such a, no disrespect to Wolves, obviously, but they this season, the way they are, they leave a lot to be desired. Now, Arsenal playing a very strong lineup, like I said. I want to see Eze do something wonderful as well. I want to see them all play really good. And I also want to see Gabriel Jesus come on the pitch at some point and maybe get a couple of goals or even one goal just to get him back in the rhythm, get him some match fitness, and also boost the morale and his energy levels and his confidence amongst the team again. So that would be wonderful to see, because if we have 3 to 4 strikers available, and all of them are rearing to go, and all of them are getting into form to score as many goals as they can, then I'm hoping this is going to be a very, very good season. Like, not just a good season. Can you guys imagine Gyökeres, Havertz, Jesus, and Marino, all of them playing as strikers, all of them bagging goals? That'll be fantastic. And then you have Saka and Trossard to join in with that, and then you have Rice and Eze to join in with that. So if all of them get goals, can you imagine? I mean, yeah, we've had a little blip, what they call, or a little dip in form, but I really hope that we're going to bounce back from this now, and the Aston Villa loss is going to be the last loss in a long time, or we don't take any more losses at all. Um, so let's wait and see what's going to happen and how it goes. But in the meantime, we've got about 7 minutes left before kickoff. I can't wait. I'm just watching some of the highlights of the Burnley Fulham game. Some good goals, but apparently I've heard there was a very, very good goal in the championship today, and I believe it was a Leicester player that scored from the halfway line. Now, I'm not sure if that's correct. So I'm gonna quickly check it because I heard on the radio they were talking about it. So I just want to quickly see if that's correcto mundo. Leicester City. Okay, so yeah, Fatawu, long range screamer. Let's have a look at that.
Join Sky TV with
Let
Sky.
me just put that down. Right, let me just quickly have a look at this goal or these goals. I think Leicester won the day. Yeah, Leicester beat Ipswich 3-1. Let me just quickly have a look at this goal. Tell you what, the championship is getting better and better. Boom! Whoa! That was the Cordova Reed. That's the first goal. Was the goal? Yeah, the Cordova Reed. Bobby the Cordova Reed. What a name, though. But still, he scored a banger. But I don't think that's the one they're talking about. So the first goal was really good. Right. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, classic. David Beckham, Rooney. That one, that casual shot from past the halfway line. Fatawu, what a goal. Look, they're all celebrating with him. Look. Whoa, like deep in his own half, and just shot it, and he shot it right in. What a wonderful goal. I'm watching two goals from both sides. I'm watching the Burnley highlights. Ooh. I'm watching the Burnley Fulham highlights, and I'm watching the Leicester highlights. So that second goal was really good for Tau. So the Corva Reed and Fatawu, and now the third goal, also a pretty decent goal. Easy goal though, right in front of the goal. It's not a tap in, but a shot like by the penalty spot, kind of. Nice crossing. Doosh. No, the ball got squared actually. The ball got squared. So that was Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew on 52 minutes. Now, Wolves lost 7 results. 2-0 loss to Arsenal, 3-2 to West Ham, 2-0 to Chelsea, 3-1 to Brentford, 1-0 to Crystal Palace, 2-1 to Newcastle, and 3-2 to Fulham. Oh, no, sorry, that's Burnley. I was going to say, what the hell? Because we're playing Wolves today. Right, Burnley is second of bottom, so Wolves are going down. Looks like Burnley is going down. Yeah, I don't see Wolves coming back from that because let me watch the Ekatike goals quickly. Oh, I missed it. Oh, good goal from Ekatike, that first one. Nice touch, and then phew. I wouldn't have minded him at Arsenal, I'll be honest. From the first game I saw him play for Liverpool, I said, "Yeah, that's the kind of striker we needed." The Ekatike type, not even Isak. I never really liked Isak, even at Newcastle. Like everyone used to hype up about him. I was like, "Yeah, he's good," but I really don't know. I just don't see it. I didn't see what everyone else was seeing. I just saw a pretty decent striker. But then when I see Ekatike, I don't know. I get excited. I feel like, yeah, that's the type of striker Arsenal need. The Thierry Henry esque, opens up his body and just tries to bing it into the corner, and then he's got pace, and just I don't know. It just reminds me of young raw Thierry Henry, and I would have loved to have seen him at Arsenal and him turning into the Thierry Henry esque. Obviously, I probably would never reach those heights, but still, I would have loved to see that. Now, right, we've got a couple of minutes left before the game starts. Show what's going on here. All right, right. Let's have a look. Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, Mambo. Mambo Italiano. Go, go, go. All right, here we go. So lineups, as I said, White, Saliba, Hikapié, Timber, Eze, Zubimendi, Rice, Saka, Gyökeres, Martinelli, Saka captaining the Ekatike. Oh, he scored a header. Not bad, mate. Not bad. I told you, you got a brace. That's not bad. Mo Salah with the cross. They could have got a third one as well. Chiesa chasing. Oh, we put it into Mo Salah. Ah, unlucky Mo Salah. Here we go. Players out on the pitch. Let's go, Victor. Victory, Gyökeres. Woo! I can't wait. I can't wait for this game. All right, let's exit this. And I want that. Let's go over here. No, not that. Where is we? All right, here we go. Right, we're about to kick off, guys. Are you ready for this game? Let's go. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Wolves with their new manager. Wonder what he can do. He really reminds me of the Brighton manager. What's his name? Hertzler. They look like they're twins. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to position myself right. That's better, isn't it? Right. Yeah, the house looks jam-packed today. Let's go Power Rangers. Right, Ezzy in the center circle, about to kick off quickly. Let me just... And we've kicked off, guys. Let's go. Right, Timber. Capier. Rice. Right, Timber. Well, looks like Timber's on the right now. I'm not sure why they had him on the left. Right, Declan Rice. Oh, he tried to put the ball in the box, but no lift on the ball, so it stayed on the ground, and then Wolves cleared it. Right. Looks like first free kick for the Arsenal. Martinelli gone down. I guess there's nobody watching this game today. Where's the chat today? No one in the chat. Looks like I'm flying solo today. Right, Declan Rice on the free kick, guys. Everyone's gone forward. The Capier, Timber, Saliba. I like this. This should be goal number 1. Goal number 1. Let's believe it into existence. Here we go. Set piece again. Ole, ole. Gyökeres is behind Hicapia. They're lining up in a straight line like they're back in school. Line up, please. Right. Declan Rice on a sixpence now. Come on, son. Here we go. The run comes in. The ball comes in. Ooh, bad free kick. This is one of the first bad free kicks I've seen Declan Rice do. He doesn't do these often, but it didn't even clear the first man. It just got cleared quickly by Wolves. Throw in for the Arsenal. Game started slightly slow. What's going on? It's a party going on at the Emirates today, man. Oh, I wish I was there. It's good. Everyone's bouncing. I like it. Right. Goal kick to the Wolves. Gyökeres is saying to the ref he hasn't touched the ball. He doesn't understand why it's a goal kick. It should be a corner. But someone tell me, doesn't that manager look like the Wolves man? I don't even know his name now. What's his name? Edwards. Don't you think he looks like bloody Hertzler from Brighton? I swear down they look like twins. Anyway, here we go. Arsenal, Martinelli. Martinelli heads it back towards Eze, towards Gyökeres. Wolves clear it. Wolves still with the ball. Ball gets played forward. Wolves still on the ball. Gomez. Right, Gomez again. By the way, Wolves have 2 Gomez. They have a midfield Gomez and they have a centre-back Gomez. Ball goes all the way back to Raya. Arsenal can start from the back again. Well, Wolves did have the ball for quite a long time. They had the ball for like a good 2 minutes there. What's going on, Arsenal? They kept possession very well. Martinelli now, what can he do? Plays it back to Saliba. I'm so happy Saliba's back. Timber. Wait, so Timber... I'm so confused, man. So Hicapie is playing left back. Saliba and Timber centre backs and Ben White as right back. What is going? So why did they have Hicapie and Saliba at centre back and Timber? I'm so confused, man. What is going on? Martinelli on the floor. What, did he get slapped up? What happened? Oh yeah, he got a bit of a punch to the face. Looked like Docherty went in a bit hard, mate. Looks like he's trying to break players. Martinelli saying, elbow to the face, bro. What's going on, mate? Referee. Right, another free kick for the Arsenal. Everyone's gone up again. Again, they're lining up as in a straight line and then they run in. Oh, they went short this time. Ben White and Declan Rice. Now, Deckers again. 10-man Rice. Zuba. Super Zubamendi. Saka. Hicapie. Saliba. Saka. Hicapie. Is he going to cross it? Timber. Ooh, they clear it and it's a corner for the Arsenal. Unlucky. Andre. Right, Saka played it to Hicapie, who was onside, and then tried to cross it in. Jurrien Timber flicked it back, but then it looks like Andre just kicked it out just to clear it. So goal kick. Saka's going to it. Let's go. Right, first corner for the Arsenal. Saka. Plays it short to Eze. Gives it to Zubamendi, who plays. Oh, he tried to play it to Martinelli, who healed it back to Eze. Eze on the right hand side now. He's got Zubamendi in front of him, plays him. Zuba's got Rice next to him. Does he play him in? No, he goes straight to Saliba. Saliba goes to Capier. No, Ben White. Sorry, Ben White's on the left now. This is so confusing. They keep switching places. Now Ben White's all the way on the left. Now Zubamendi. It's like they're confusing not just Wolves, they're confusing everyone. They're just changing positions. Saka now. Saka. Crosses it in. Header! Oh! Jurrien Timber again nearly scored with his head. Yo, how? Shortest player on the pitch, always getting goals with his head. This is ridiculous, son. What is going on? He's jumping ahead of everyone. He's jumping above everyone. And he's the shortest player there. Come on, I like that. I like that. Ratings. Big time. Saka. Here we go. Capier. On the left-hand side now, running down the line, bombing. Ooh, no one there to help him, but does he get the free kick? No, ref says no, get up. Now, Andre on the ball. Doherty. Tries to play it out, but gives a throw into the Arsenal. I like. Keep it going, people. Timber now again at centre back and back. Ben White back at right back. What is going on? Saka stays on the right. He ain't going nowhere, but he's going cutting in now. Still holding up the ball well. Strong. Look at that strength. Unlucky. No one there to help him. Not even the ref to help him. It's not even a free kick. Is it a free kick? They double teamed on Saka. Oh, he does get a free kick. It looks like he gets a free kick, which is good. Looks like Declan Rice's going to take it this time again. Surely they're going to cross it in the box and they're not going to just... They're not just going to bloody do a short one, are they? Come on, Deckers. 10-man Rice. 10-man Rice. Cross comes in. Andre clears it again. Wolves get the ball out. Only as far as Ben White, who chests it bit towards Declan Rice. Couldn't control it. Now Gomez has got the ball, but Arsenal's players ran back quick. Yo, they got back so quickly. You'd think it was a lightning thunderbolt. Like, boom. Days now you see him, now you don't. That was a madness. Right, here we go. Wolves still with the ball. Gomez. That's the defender. Andre plays it back. Oh, looks like Strand Larsen got fouled. Who goes that? Right, Wolves still with the ball. Hwang plays it back to T. Gomez. Agbadu with the long ball forward looking for Doherty, but the ball goes out and it's a throw in for the Arsenal. Right, quick throw in straight to Saliba. Saliba to hit Capier. Capier is playing left back now with Jurrien Timber and Saliba as centre back. This is very strange what they're doing. I know Hikapier is a natural left back, but the fact that Mikel Arteta put Jurrien Timber as a centre back, that's very brave, man. And you got Ben White there, and you got bloody what's his name on the bench as well. Christian Norgard, who didn't do too bad of a job. Well, the Wolves fan look like they're in good spirit. Yellow Christmas hats and all that. All got smiles on their face. They're thinking, yo, we're playing Arsenal the last 11 minutes and they haven't scored yet. Yeah, man, this is all good. Which is not good for the Arsenal, really, because we should be having 2 goals already, let alone 1. Come on, the Arsenal. Come on. Right, Saliba with his header. First ball gets headed back straight to Ben White. Ben White plays it to Zubamendi. Zubamendi now looking for the right pass. Who's he going to play it to? Deckers? No. Hikapié is a bit forward. He's got Saliba next to him. He plays in Hikapié. Hikapié now's got Martinelli. That's it. Martinelli now runs down the line. Hikapié on the overlap. Doesn't play him. So going to cross it in. No, he's forced back by Wolves. Now Saliba. Zubamendi. Jurrien Timber. Saka on the right hand side, cuts in, comes in, plays it back to Timber to Zubamendi, all the way to Hikapié. Martinelli in front of him. Is he going to play him? No, decides not to. Goes back to Saliba. Saliba crosses it back to Jurrien Timber, who plays it to Saka. Saka on the right hand side now. He's got Ben White on the overlap, doesn't play him. Ben White still there, cuts back in. No, Saka still with the ball just outside the box, flicks it into Ben White, crosses it in. Tries to play it as they couldn't get it. Hikapié there, plays it back to Saliba, who has to chase back all the way to the center circle. But Raya's come out very far. That's dangerous again, because if they lose the ball, you know what they're doing to him. Right, Jurrien Timber plays in Saka. Saka to Gyökeres. And he gets the ball taken away from him. That was sloppy by Gyökeres, man. Sloppy. Still looks like he's got Timberlands on when he's running. I thought he lost a bit of weight now. He'd be a bit more agile, and still looks like he's carrying mad weights on his ankles, man. Eze. Ben White now on the right hand side, crosses it in, gets deflected, gets back to Eze. Ooh, Eze with the high foot, and it's a foul for Wolves. Not intentional, but the foot went high, hit Gomez's head, and Gomez is on the floor. Midfield Gomez, by the way, not T Gomez. If I say T Gomez, that means that's the defender. But when I say Gomez, it's the midfielder. Ooh. So Eze didn't see him. He's trying to control the ball out of the air. And then Gomez just put his head right just as Eze put his foot up. So obviously no intentions there. No malice whatsoever. It was just a pure accident clash. But it looks like he's making a meal of it. And they're going to get the ambulance and, the funeral home ready and everything, because looks like he's dying. Right now he's all solid and okay, and he's just looking, and nothing. There's no bruising, there's no cut, but obviously it's a head injury, so he needs to be checked out by the medical team. Now that gives Mikel Arteta a bit of time to communicate to Ben White. Not sure what he's saying, but it looks like he's telling him, calma, stretch out, make it wider the pitch, make more space. Jurrien Timber as well, getting some instructions from the set piece coach. Rice, Hikapié, and Martinelli huddled up chatting. Eze shaking hands with Gomez. Gives Wolves back the ball. Right, Gomez is being told to leave the pitch now, and then he can come back in. Obviously, it seems like he's all right, but they had to check him out because it's a head injury, which is understandable. Right, we're 15 minutes in, guys, and no goal yet. Now, I'm pretty sure I had this pegged as a 4-0 or a 5-0. I don't know. I need to check my Super 6. Let me check my Super 6 quickly. Ball gets kicked out by Johnston, headed by, I believe, was Zubamendi. Now Jurrien Timber on the second ball. Declan Rice pushes it forward, throw in for the Wolves. Right, sorry, I'm just checking my Super 6. So I predicted Liverpool to beat Brighton 2-1. They ended up beating them 2-0. So I got 2 points for that. I predicted Everton to beat Chelsea 1-0. I'm not going to lie. Ball goes back to Raya. Raya to Saliba. So I got nothing for that. I predicted Fulham to beat Burnley 3-1. They ended up beating them 3-2. So again, not far from that score. And then the other games are all for tomorrow. Also, this wasn't even on the Super Six, but I would have put 4-0 for the Arsenal anyway. Probably could even be more than that, but not by the looks of it. Declan Rice with a header, Saka with a cross, Declan Rice with a header at the back post, but it wasn't strong enough, and the keeper dealt with it easily. But a good piece of play by the Arsenal. Finally, a pretty decent attack. I mean, Wolves are doing a pretty good job defending against us. Obviously, they've parked the bus, the train, the plane, and the house. So, it's not as easy as you thought to get goals. But I'm sure we'll break the deadlock. Like, what? Juan gone down now. Oh, my God. Is this the kind of game we're going to have that's going to waste time? What's happened here now? Oh, no. Jurrien Timber went in a little bit hard on Huang. But, yeah, he's up again. That's right. So it wasn't too bad, but he did go in a little bit too hard. So Wolves get a free kick now. They're going to put everyone forward. They're just going to cross it into the box. Long ball that right into the box. Message. Right. Ball comes in to the box. Saliba clears it. Now Eze clears it and the ball's gone forward. Gyökeres chasing. But Andre there just to clear it only as far as Declan Rice. Declan Rice now bombing forward with the ball on the left-hand side. Cuts back in. Plays it plays it all the way across the pitch to Ben White. On the right-hand side, he plays it to Saka. He's going to go on the overlap now. Ben White on the overlap. Saka doesn't play him. He does now. Ben White crosses it in. Ooh, corner for the Arsenal. Great tackle by Totti. Totti? Oh, Totti Gomez. Okay, T. Gomez. Is it? Or is it someone else? Who's Totti? I'm so confused, man. What number is that? 20-something. I think it's T. Gomez. Totti Gomez. Has to be. Can't be anyone else. Throw in for Wolves. I think I missed the bloody corner. Yeah, Totti Gomez. I told you, T. Gomez. Right, Gapier chasing the ball now. Ooh, he tried to play in Martinelli. The ball gets blocked, and it's a throw in for the Arsenal. Mosquera done a very good job blocking that ball. Now, Declan Rice. Saliba. Ben White. Arsenal's attacking areas are mainly on the right-hand side. They've been playing 47% on the right-hand side, 26 in the middle, and 27 on the left. Saliba's playing it again towards the right. Ben White now. Looks like Eze wants to get in on the action on the right-hand side as well. Anyway, Jurrien Timber looking. Zubimendi, Timber, Eze trying to make space. Ben White trying to make space. Now Saka. Saka on the ball. Plays it back to Ben White, who plays it back to Timber. Right, we're coming in. We're in the 21st minute, guys. We need a goal. Come on. Declan Rice. Saliba. Timber. Gets fouled. Referee says free kick for the Arsenal. Wonder if they're taking it short or long. Don't forget, guys, we've got Odegaard to come on. We've got Madueke to come on still. We've got Gabriel Jesus to come on. Trossard to come on as well. Ethan Wanyeri. Lewis Skelly. We've got a pretty decent bench as well that we can draw from. And I'm sure he will at some point. Obviously not now, further down in the second half. But I'd like to see some players come on because it's a bit stale at the moment. Like I said, Wolves have just parked the bus, the train, the plane, the house, the bike, everything they own, every asset they have is guarding the goal right now. So Arsenal constantly have to go back and start again, go back, try and do something now as they got caught on the ball. But good that Zubamendi is there, clears it up, plays it back to Raya. That could have been dangerous. Ben White on the ball now. Arsenal playing a very high line, trying to look for Gyökeres, but it goes all the way to Johnston, and he got the ball. Wolves fans are there. They're packed the away stand, but they're very quiet. They're not singing, they're not cheering, they're not jumping. They're just there in their Christmas hats, smiles on their faces, but that looked like a foul throw, but whatever. Agadou. Johnston now with the ball all the way back to their keeper. Gyökeres pressing. Johnston kicks it long. But Rice with the first header plays it to Martinelli. Oh, come on, stop it, man. Carry on playing, man. Again, the referee pulled up the game for a high foot. He didn't even touch him. What is he supposed to do? So how is he supposed to try and control the ball? I don't understand. Look, he didn't even touch him. Look, he holds his face. That Doherty, bruh. Held his face, didn't even do nothing to him. He didn't even touch him or anything. Very strange that they have to play like this, but whatever. Totti Gomez. Agadou. Doherty. No, it's a throw in for Arsenal. Hey, come on, guys. No real excitement in this game. I'm not sure why. We're only playing Wolves. Maybe the excitement will stay in the second half because Arsenal's had this habit this season of like playing like this in the first half and then just switching gears in the second half and then just going full throttle. It's very strange, but I guess it's to preserve energy. I guess it's to fool the opposition as well. But it's just tedious for us to watch because it's just very tedious, this kind of level of first half. Now, I've been talking about this the whole season. You can go back to every watch along that I've done. And I've said it. It's like this is what it's been like this season. It's just so tedious. They just start like this the first half, and then the second half, they get into gear, and then they start playing, and then all of a sudden, yeah, it's like they switch on and they get the goals. But I wish they can just do that in the first half. There's been one or two games where where it's been marvelous from the first half, but then you have these Premier League games where it's like this. Totti Gomez now plays it across the pitch. Martinelli has to track back and plays the ball. Ooh, nearly gets caught in possession, but quickly plays it back to Raya. Raya in the dangerous zone, but he plays it back to Martinelli. Very comfortable, very confident. Ooh, plays a bad ball. Was looking for Hikapié, who loses it, but then blocks it. Well done, Hikapié. Had to block it. He cleaned up for his brethren. That's why he's, shook his hand quickly and told him thank you because that was a bad pass by Martinelli. He was looking for Hikapié, who couldn't get to the ball, but eventually blocked it from the Wolves player, and they were able to regroup. Now Ben White intercepts Saka in front of him and plays him. Saka on the right hand side now. He's going to run down to the byline. He's going to run to the byline. Yes, he's going to run to the byline. He runs to the byline, crosses it in, and hit the back of Ben White. Or did it hit a Wolves player? Let's see. Saka crosses it. Oh no. Didn't even hit the back of Ben White. Andre came and headed it out. It looks like it's a corner for the Arsenal. Oh no, throw in. Declan Rice is going to try and do the long throw. Or is he just going to play it short to Saka? What's he going to do? Oh, it looks like he's doing the long throw. Right, long throw time. Goes to Capier, heads it back. Zubamendi gets it. Plays it in. Ooh, he tried to look for Gyökeres, but it gets headed out by Agadou. I think now Hwang. Hwang running one-on-one. Hwang running one-on-one with the goalkeeper with Raya, but Raya saves it! Jurrien Timber was chasing, but Hwang was very fast and he nearly got the opportunity. Wolves on the counter-attack. Hwang very well placed. It got headed out by Agadou. Straight to Hwang. Hwang running one-on-one. Jurrien Timber chasing him, but he had to draw the save from Raya. Raya very comfortable, saved it, picked it up, and Arsenal can regroup. Now, this is the dangers of playing a team at the bottom of the league. If you're not quickly putting them to the sword and banging in 1-2 goals to quieten them down, they can hit you on the counter, and this can become a whole different game. Pressure starts mounting. Bad feelings sink into the players' heads may drop, and then it's starting to look a bit booky for the Arsenal. And if we lose this game, guys, wave bye-bye to any kind of title this season. Trust me on that. I've been watching and supporting this team long enough to know that if they lose in these kind of games throughout the season, adios, amigo. Hasta mañana. Or hasta la vista, because you ain't seeing nada. Right, Saka on the ball now. Running to the byline again. Zigzagging. Comes in. Plays Eze. Eze tried to play him in. Eze gets the ball back. Plays in Zubamendi. Plays it back to Eze. Eze's going to go forward. He plays in. Jurrien Timber now. Is he going to cross it? Crosses it into Gyökeres in the back post. But Johnston there to pick it out the air. Great goalkeeping by Johnston for Wolves. Now the Arsenal players have to go back. Looks like Miles Lewis-Skelly's coming on. Who got injured? Someone's got injured. Who? We don't know, because Hikapier is playing on the left-hand side. But it could be that... what? I don't know. Who are they going to replace him? I can't see anyone that's injured. Gyökeres now carrying forward. Ref says carry on. Crosses it in. Unlucky Johnston. He saves it. But Wolves player is down. However, I think it's Agadou. Must have got banged in his throat by Gyökeres, because he's choking. Gyökeres, I think it was just leverage. He was leveraging his arm as he's running. He must have hit him right on his throat or something. Let's see that again. I don't know. He's holding his face as he goes down, but then he's holding his throat. Oh, it looks like Ben White is coming off. So that means Timber's going on the right and Lewis-Skelly on the left. Oh, he pulled the muscle as he was running back. When Hwang was running, Ben White injured again, man. You've just come back in. Bro, how is all these players getting injured all the time, man? It's like Arsenal players are made of glass. And this has been happening since the Wenger days. I don't think we've had one season for the last 20 odd years where we've had just one player injured or two players injured max throughout the season. Every season we've got half the team. Like, even when we have strength and depth like this, they're dropping like flies. Like, this is confusing, man. Like, how is he getting a muscular injury? He just come back, he's hit form, he's playing well, and now he's coming off. Looks like Jurrien Timber is going to go to his main position as right back. Lewis-Skelly is going to go left back. Hikapier and Saliba is going to partner each other. That's exactly what was happening in the beginning. Anyway, well done, Ben White. Unlucky, son. Unlucky. Come on, Lewis-Skelly. Well done. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Miles Lewis-Skelly. He's one of our own. Come on. Can't believe we're half an hour into this game and no goal. Come on, Lewis. Lewis-Skelly. I know I can do it. I know it. You can do it. Oh, it was Mosquera. I think maybe. Oh, no, it wasn't Mosquera. Was it Mosquera? Yeah, it might have been Mosquera, not Agadou, maybe. I think Mosquera got hit by Gyökeres. Right, Gyökeres pressing Johnston. Johnston picks it back up. And boom, there goes the ball. Right. Declan Rice with the first ball. Heads it forward. Wolves with the second ball. Kick it forward. Hikapié now. Oh, well played, Hikapié. Well played, Miles Lewis-Kelly. Oh, my days. Straight to Martinelli. Who's got Declan Rice running? He's got Saka on the right hand side. Gyökeres in front of him. He's going to play it through to Gyökeres. No, to Declan Rice on the left hand side, who crosses it in. And it's a corner for the Arsenal. That was all thanks to Miles Lewis-Kelly. Hikapié first gets it, but Miles Lewis-Kelly carries it forward and then goes past two players, plays in Martinelli, and then Martinelli bombs forward. Declan Rice on the left, Gyökeres on the right, Saka on the right, plays in Rice. Rice tries to cross it in, bangs it into a Wolves player, and it's a corner for the Arsenal. Declan Rice now to take it. Let's go. Decker's on the sixpence. Come on. Oh, he plays it short this time to Miles Lewis-Kelly. He's going to cross it. No, he plays it to Saka. Is he going to shoot? Oh, he shoots, but I think it's Strand Larsen that blocks it, and it goes back towards... Oh, my God. David Raya is playing like a midfielder. What's going on? Pierre Hikapié with a crossing. And it goes for another Arsenal corner. Yeah, Andre headed it, right? Yeah, Andre headed it. Is another corner for the Arsenal. Come on! I can feel it. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Come on. Oh, here we go. Decker's on the sixpence. Let's go. Let's believe it into existence. The ball comes in. Great corner, back post. Oh, what's that? Martinelli at the back post, but heads it straight forward and it goes out, and it's a Wolves a goal kick. Great corner, straight to the back post. He put it on a sixpence for Martinelli. Why is Martinelli heading it forward, not right to the goal? I don't understand. Is he trying to get it back in? Oh my God, that was a golden opportunity. It should have been 1-0 to the Arsenal. Even Mikel Arteta, look, his facial reaction. Oh my God, he's thinking, how did he head it that straight forward? That should have went bing. I don't understand, man. But anyway. Right, Wolves with the throw in. Ball goes all the way to Saliba. Great control. Plays it to Hikapié. Plays it to Skelly. Get it out, Skelly. Don't play in the box. Don't play in the box. Plays it to Raya. Very comfortable. Confident. That was a bit scary. Right, Hikapié. Saliba now. Back to Raya. Raya kicks it all the way to Zubimendi. Is that Zubimendi? No, Rice. Oh, Rice loses it. Rice loses it to Gomez, but Miles Lewis-Kelly again there to block it and carrying it forward. Move your way, Miles Lewis-Kelly bombing forward with the ball. He's got Rice on the left. He's got Eze on the right. Martinelli on the right. Plays in Rice. Why is Rice so slow though? He plays it back to Zubimendi. Jurrien Timber. Ball goes again to the right towards Saka. Saka now. Zubimendi. Eze on the right hand side now. He's got Saka in front of him, but it's covered. So now he goes back to Saliba. Saliba's looking. Zubimendi in front of him. Saka too far away, surely. Goes back to Zubimendi now. Right, Zubimendi. Miles Lewis-Kelly. Very, very brave and comfortable and confident. So I like. He's like, give me the ball. Give it to me. Doesn't shy away from it. Doesn't hide away. It's unbelievable for a kid his age, man. So strong, so comfortable, so confident. Here comes Eze. Saka. Saka, don't lose the ball there. Saliba right there. Plays it to Zubimendi, who goes back to Saliba. Saliba goes all the way back to Hikapié to Miles Lewis-Kelly. Miles Lewis-Kelly's got Martinelli on the left. He plays him in. Declan Rice in front of Martinelli. Miles Lewis-Kelly bombs forward. He plays it back to Miles Lewis-Kelly, who plays it into Zubimendi. Unlucky. Nearly got to him. Now Deckers. Martinelli. Gomez on the ball. Plays it back to Doherty. Agadou kicks it out. No, that was Mosquera, sorry. Mosquera kicks it out. It was a throw in for the Arsenal. Looks like Miles Lewis Kelly's going to take it. Right. We're coming up to 37 minutes. We're not far away from the end of the first half. Just under 10 minutes to go, guys. Well, let's say 10 minutes with some injury time. I was expecting at least two to three goals in this half. At least 2 goals in this half and then 2 goals in the other in the second half, but it's not happening. Here comes Saka. Maybe it's still happening. Gyökeres! Martinelli! Oh, unlucky. Gyökeres missed. So Saka squared the ball across the box. Gyökeres tried to slide in and toe punt it in or just tap it in. Goes right past him. Martinelli at the back post. Comes in, shoots, and doesn't even hit side netting. Just boots it right out. But I don't know if the Wolves player got a touch to it. Yes, it was a deflection. It should be an Arsenal corner. Yes, it is an Arsenal corner. Decker's on the... Deckers, come on. That last corner was wicked. Let's see if somebody can score it this time. Johnston punches it out. Gyökeres. Oh, Martinelli again tried to kick, but it goes out. Well, he's getting chance after chance. He's just not hitting the target. It's Les Miserables. Yo, we got Robert the Gunner in the house. Come on, you Gunners. Talk to me. What do you think of the game so far, Robert? What's going on? I am a little bit disappointed in the Arsenal today, Giza. We should be at least having 2 goals by now against the Wolves. The fact that we don't... Ooh, Hwang. Surely that was handball. No? Yes, referee says free kick Arsenal. Saliba takes it. Here we go. Right, Declan Rice. 10-man Rice on the ball. Plays it straight forward. Looking for Saka. Can he control it? Can he keep it in? Oh, and he can't. And it's a throw in for the Wolves. My God. Edwards giving his team instructions. Can he get them out of the misery and the rut they're in? Can he get a win under their belt? Wolf now with the throw in. Zubamendi. Miles Lewis Skelly. Hicapie goes to Saliba. Saliba plays it forward looking for Gyökeres. Eze there. Ooh, and it looks like, was it Mosquera or Agadou? It looks like Mosquera came and headed it out, and now it's a throw-in. Wolf had to kick it out, and it's a throw-in for the Arsenal. Declan Rice coming now to do the long throw. How you doing, Robert? What's going on, my friend? All right, looks like the long throw's coming in. Declan Rice with a long throw. Hicapie! And Wolves clear it. Only as far as Zubamendi. Plays it back to Declan Rice on the right-hand side. Goes back to the middle where Miles Lewis Skelly is. Zubamendi. Rice. Zubamendi. Saka. Zubamendi. Zubamendi tried to look for Saka. Couldn't find him. Unlucky. Right, ball's just pinging around the midfield right now. It's just ricocheting over everyone. And Hwang goes down. Ref says, no, carry on. Eze on the ball now. Eze on the ball now. Plays to Timber. Timber plays it forward to Gyökeres. Gyökeres chasing. Man, he's just getting bullied off the ball, man. What's going on with this striker, man? I want to tear my hair with my face off, man. I thought, like bring back Andre Arshavin, fam. Like, what's going on? Like, really, what's going on with Gyökeres, bro? This is becoming embarrassing. Like, this is Wolves, bro. And you're getting bullied off the ball. You got no pace. You're running around like you got Timberland boots on. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, I'm telling you, this whole Gyökeres thing, I'm over it. Like, genuinely, I'm getting frustrated with this guy now. I keep on trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But look, if you're playing like this against Wolves and you're not making no good runs and no one's really trying to like getting the ball to you, or they're just not even playing to him, they're just not even bothered with him no more. Right, Timber. Saka. Timber on the overlap. Timber by the byline. Crosses it in. Totti. Ooh, he blocks it and then Johnston has to save it. It was going towards goal. Johnston saved it. Nearly non goal from Wolves. Oh, long ball from Johnston trying to play in Strand Larson. Hikapi has to come back and Saliba headers it back towards Raya. Hikapi not happy with the ref, said it was offside with these linesmen, sorry. Anyway, Miles Lewis Skelly with the ball bombing forward now. Zubimendi. Saliba. Eze crosses it in, looking for Gyökeres. Couldn't get the ball to him. Saliba now back to Miles Lewis Skelly. He's got Martinelli on the left. Martinelli now is going to run to the bylines. He's going to come in. Comes in, crosses it. Agudu headers it out. So how you doing, Robert? Robert the gunner in the house. How you doing, man? Where are you? Did you leave already? Right, Declan Rice with the throw. What? Throws it short to Martinelli, and Martinelli loses it. Hwang on the ball now. Hwang by himself. He's got nowhere to go. He plays it forward. Raya gets the ball, plays it back to Hikapi. What is going on, Arsenal? This is yo, whoever's doing a hate along right now, they must be loving it. Cannot believe we're still drawing. But I did say to you guys, Arsenal have been playing like this season, where they've been playing so slow in the first half, tedious, not really caring about scoring or anything like that, and then they just go boom, full throttle in the second half. But I don't know why they do that every time. Like, some games they haven't, but most games this season they've been playing like that, and it's so frustrating. Andre has to clear it. Wasn't sure if it's going to be a corner or not, because Jurriën Timber pulled back, so it's a throw in again now. Arsenal going to throw it long again. Declan Rice. Well, he didn't throw it long last time. He went short. Well, it looks like he might go long again. No, he went short again to Zubimendi. Zubimendi back to Rice. Rice to Zubimendi. Eze. Eze. Rice. Crosses it in. Oh, bad cross on his left foot. Rice's form has dipped a bit. It's just dipped that little bit. 4 minutes extra time, guys. Jeez. Saliba. Zubimendi. Jurriën Timber. Oh, ref. Surely there's a foul. Was that Martinelli? Doherty on Martinelli, surely. Yeah, referee pulls him up. No yellow card, though. Right, Rice is gonna long ball this into the box. Just gonna cross it in. Surely this is a goal. Ah, well, it looks like Mosquera heads it out. Eze heads it back in. Saliba. Ah, and Wolves just about get it out. Wang back to Totti. Totti bangs it forward. Gomez now. Strand Larson in front of him. Ball gets to Strand Larson. 1-on-1. Oh, Wolves are going to score. Declan Rice just about clears it. Oh my God. Totti just broke down Saka. Oh my God. Yo, this is going from bad to worse, yo. This is crazy. Totti just rugby tackled Saka, who just dropped down. What happened there? Oh no, Wang stepped on Saka's foot as was his name came in. But Wolf played it straight to Strand Larson, who shot got blocked by Hikapier, and then Declan Rice came out and Hikapier was celebrating his block because that was amazing. Boom. Oh my God. Hikapier again with an outstanding game today. A ridiculous block. That was fantastic, fam. Then Declan Rice had to obviously bail Arsenal out again by clearing the ball. That was very close. Twice now. Wolves had clear-cut chances. If we had chances like the chances Wolves had, we'd be in front. But Wolves have just packed out their defense. They do not want to concede. Like they had to, step up their game against us, innit? Like they let Man United score 4 past them, and then they went and parked the bus, the train, the plane, the house, the bike, the car, whatever. They just parked every single asset. They have even their stadium and everything. Parked it right in front of the goal so that Arsenal can't score, which is so bad, man. If we can't score against Wolves, then we can't bloody dominate a game and put these kind of teams to the sword, then good luck, mate. Throwing comes in. Ball pinging away in the box, but Wolves clear it. Like Strand Larson just about kicked it out. Zubameni heads it back in. Ball comes in again. Wolf now heads it out. Gomez there. Zubamendi and Gomez fighting. Saka. Hey, referee says no. Surely free kick for the Arsenal. No? No, it's half time, guys. Right, so it's half time. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea. This is absolutely disgusting. I'm not happy. I'm very sad. I can't believe the first half is played out like that. If they don't step it up in the second half, changes have to be made. Madueke, Trossard need to come on. Odegaard definitely needs to come on. I think Eze can come off for Odegaard. I think Trossard can come on for Martinelli and give Saka a little bit more chance to play. But at some point, if nothing's happened, put Madueke on. It's not good, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm not happy. It's very sad that the Arsenal are playing like this. I can't believe it's 0-0 against Wolves. We should already be 2 or 3-0 up. Mikel Arteta's frustrated. We're missing clear-cut chances. Wolves have had 2 chances to score against us and really turn this game upside its head. So I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea and I'll be back. And then we'll reset for the second half. So actually, let me just do that now. There we go. Right, reset done. I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea and I'll be back. Don't go nowhere, guys. Boom! I'm back. Right, guys, sorry, I had to adjust everything and I was getting a bit chilly. So I put my Arsenal jumper on. Don't worry, still got my shirt on. But, you know, it's getting a bit... Wanted to get... you get me? But anyway, I got my cup of tea. Go so. Got myself some snackies. Because, you know, I get peckish when I stress out. And Arsenal have got me stressing right now, guys. So, yeah. I'm going to have to snack a bit. Go so. Anyway. Right, so let's talk a little bit about the first half. Now, we are very much in control of the game. We are pretty much in control of everything across the pitch. However, again, this first half, it looks like that old quote that everyone was saying earlier in the season, the handbrake, the handbrake, the handbrake. It really does look like the handbrake is on again in the first half, or was on in the first half. So I'm hoping they're going to lift the handbrake in the second half and just start going full throttle, switch from second to third to fourth gear, get banging 2, 3, 4 goals, and get this game done by. Because you know what it is as well? It's not that they're playing bad. It's just very tedious type of football. They give away the ball sloppily sometimes. They just give away throw-ins and stuff like that. There's much more improvement in a way of attacking needed. Defensively, they're doing good. There's not much really to do for them other than them 2 chances. The first one, Urian Timber had to kind of like put Huang off because Huang was nearly one-on-one, or pretty much near enough one-on-one with Raya. Raya saved his shot. But regardless, it was a very dangerous piece of play. Thank God that we managed to stop them then. And then afterwards, Hikapié had to make a ridiculous slide tackle block to make sure that Strand Larsen, I think it was Strand Larsen, didn't get the shot off in the box and scored a goal, which was a great pass from Wolf on the left-hand side into Strand Larsen's path. But Hikapié saw that coming and just slid right at the right time and blocked him. Now, like I said, they're not playing bad. However, Eze can be replaced with Odegaard. That's the truth. Not because he's playing bad. It's just that he's not doing enough for me in this game, in this first half. Maybe give him another 10 minutes if it doesn't change. Put Odegaard on for him. Excuse me. I feel like when Odegaard comes on, there's more urgency. I feel like the handbrake gets lifted. I just have a feeling that Eze still plays with a bit of fear because he doesn't want to lose his position at Arsenal. So he's doing exactly what the manager's telling him. At some point, a bit too much, a bit excessively. You need to use your own talent as well. You need to use what the abilities that you have to try and kind of make something happen. Other than that, yeah, like I said, Eze can come off. Martinelli can come off for Trossard as well. That's a like-for-like swap. See how Trossard does against Wolves. Trossard always does very well when he comes off the bench. I always call him a super sub. So hopefully he can come off the bench and do something wonderful for the Arsenal. But we're about to kick off, so give me a second. There's been no changes other than the Miles Lewis Skelly one in the first half, obviously. But ref is about to blow the whistle. Let's go. And Wolves have kicked off, and Wolves are kicking from left to right. Arsenal right to left now. Right, here we go. Arsenal versus the Wolves, second half. Declan Rice with the header now. Gyökeres. Let's see what he can do, because he can come off for Mikel Merino for me at some point as well. Right, Saka plays it crossfield to Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly now bombing forward. Nearly gets caught in possession, but holds up the ball well. Goes back towards Hikapié. Hikapié plays it to Saliba. Saliba goes straight to Urian Timber, who's got Saka in front of him. Eze to his left. Plays in Saka. Bad ball. Wolf is going to clear that. Totti is there. He clears it, and he's going to give a throw in to the... no, Wolf kept it in and played it straight to Huang, who headers it back to Strand Larsen. Strand Larsen loses it. Saliba plays it back to Hikapié. Hikapié across the pitch to Zubamendi. Zubamendi now in the center circle going forward. Plays it to Rice. Rice on the ball now looking. He's got Saliba to his right. Doesn't play. He's got Eze in front of him who he plays. Eze now. Saka. Let's see if Eze can do something in this half. I'm pretty sure he can. It's just that I want them to be playing much better this second half now than the first half and just create the chances, finish them, just put Wolves away so I can put my mind to rest because we cannot be the first team to lose against Wolves, bro. Top of the league cannot be losing to the bottom of the league. Here goes Guan. Oh my God. And Hikapié had to take a yellow card for the team because that was so dangerous. He Chan Wang or Huang. The ref says no yellow card. Oh, great. That was a great tackle by Hika. I swear to God, I thought he was going to give him a yellow card, but he didn't. A great referee, and he must have got the ball. Now Saka, Eze, back to Zubamendi, but that was very dangerous from Arsenal. Again, playing the high line, and Huang playing off of the high line, getting in behind, nearly got free. Saka now, take this game more serious, guys. Saka crosses it in. Martinelli into the box. Miles Lewis-Skelly tries to shoot, but it's scuffed it a bit. He went nowhere. Wolves clear it. Still with Arsenal now. Timber on the right-hand side. Well, it looks like there's a slight more urgency, but still. Hikapié goes to the left-hand side to Martinelli now. Martinelli with the ball. It's forced back, but holds up the ball very well. Saliba now. Saka on the right. Plays into Timber. Oh, Timber tried to play it back into him. Bad ball. Wolves clear it. This is what I'm saying. It's in the last third. It's the final pass. It's just not happening. Eze. Timber. Again in the box. Eze loses it. Andre clears it. Handball by Hikapié. The ref blows the whistle. It's a free kick for Wolves. Accidental handball, obviously. Robert the Gunner saying playing poor, playing very poor, mate. Very, very poor. Against Wolves as well. It's a shame. It's embarrassing. But here we go. I told you the bench is getting ready. I said to you, we'll give them 10 minutes because it's not looking good, mate. Madueke, Trossard, and Mikel Merino, and Odegaard. That's the four that I chose to come on. Literally, take Eze off. Take Martinelli off. Take Gyökeres off. And at some point, maybe Saka. Saka's still in the game. But yeah, man. Robert, not good at all. Not good at all, mate. And we got 89% of the possession in the second half already in the last 5 minutes, and they still can't capitalize on it. So sad. And Gyökeres, I'm getting fed up with this Brer, man. Take that number 14 off because you're not deserving of that number, mate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to say it. I'm going to have to call a spade a spade. This man's running like he's got Timberlands on. He's running like he's got weights tied to his ankles. He's got no pace, no agility. I thought that time off that he was injured, maybe they worked on his weight a little bit, on his speed a little bit. You know, it's just not good enough. Especially having seen Ekitike score 2 for Liverpool today. And that's the kind of striker we actually needed. A striker with agility that really can make runs, that, you know, can play in behind. Gyökeres, I don't see it anymore. That whole excitement is done for me. It's over. Like, it's getting ridiculous now. I know he's got maybe 5 goals in the Premier League, and he's been injured. But the fact that Richarlison at Tottenham has more goals than Gyökeres, it's just not looking good, man. Honestly, it's not, and it's a shame. It's a real shame that's probably one of the only signings I've seen Mikel Arteta make so far that really, really hasn't worked out, like, so far. Actually, come to think of it, did he have... I don't remember all of his signing, but I'm sure there was another one that was a bit booky that he made, but I can't think of it now. Anyway, Saka gets fouled. Ref says free kick. Huang went in too hard. Declan Rice on the ball. By the way, Declan Rice is not having the greatest of games. He's not playing bad or anything. Still in control, but it's not really creating anything. Not doing anything exciting where you think, okay, yeah, boom, why are they not finishing it off? Or why Zubamendi's been having a pretty decent game, I'll be honest. Capie has had a pretty decent game, and Saliba, obviously. Miles Lewis-Skelly, as soon as came on, he made a difference. He created stuff. Right, Declan Rice on the ball now. Martinelli on his left-hand side. Martinelli's been a bit of a disappointment. He's going through now. He's going through now. Handball? Penalty? No? Why did Martinelli stop? I think he thought it was a handball. It hit his face, but I'm not sure why he even stopped bloody running. He should have just carried on, man. We're really giving ourselves a mountain to climb here. I thought they'll come out in the second half. They need to make changes because this is too stale. At the Emirates as well. Look, Hikapié has been doing brilliant. I hope he does not even think about taking him off because he's really been playing good these last two games that I've seen Arsenal play. I really, really like him. I really think he puts his body on the line, even in that game against Chelsea as well. Doesn't matter who he partners. Comfortable, confident, strong, knows how to go into beast mode. Jurrien Timber ball. They tried to play a through ball to Gyökeres. Couldn't get to him. Got to Timber. Now Saka crosses it in towards the back post. And who's that just headed it out? Doherty headed it out. It's a corner for the Arsenal. Doherty. Sorry, not Doherty. Doherty. Right, Declan Rice on the corner now. Surely this is it. Surely this is it. Come on, let me believe it in existence. Declan Rice is going to put it right there in the middle of the goal. Again, a bad corner from Declan Rice. He gets another chance, but that ball didn't even lift off. I'm not sure what's going on. I told you, he's not having the greatest game. A lot of his free kicks and corners his deliveries are a bit, they leave a lot to be desired. Well, he gets his second chance now, so let's go and let's see what's happening. Declan Rice with a better free kick. A corner, sorry. Gets to the back post, gets to Saka. Timber loses. No, Miles Lewis-Skelly loses it out. But he's fighting for it. Well done. He didn't let the play go past. Now Saka. They're forcing Wolves back now. Johnston with a long kick forward. Strand Larsen tried to get it. Eze tried to get it. Eze feels like he got pushed. Referee says yes. Here we go. Mikel Merino, Trossard, Odegaard. There we go. What did I say, guys? I don't want to be, it's a cliche to say, look, I told you, I called it, but I genuinely did. Go rewind it and listen to what I said in the beginning. End of the first half, beginning of the second half. I said give them 10 minutes. It's coming up to 55. Gyökeres has to come off. Eze has to come off. And Martinelli has to come off. First of all, give Saka a little bit longer with them. See what happens. And then eventually Madueke for Saka as well. Not sure what happened there because it looked like Saka got fouled, but Totti Gomez is on the floor. But like I said, Mikel Merino, Odegaard is going to be the first two to come on. I'm pretty sure Trossard's going to come on not long after that. And this is a warning call from Mikel Arteta. Trust me on this one. This substitution at 55 minutes, it's a warning shot to the other players that are on the pitch. You guys are not performing good enough. This is a warning shot. I will take you off immediately at this stage if you're not performing. So immediate 3 changes for the Arsenal. I don't blame Mikel Arteta. I genuinely believe it's the right thing to do. There is no energy. There is no passion. There is no urgency from these Arsenal players that are on the pitch. And it's absolutely ridiculous because we're trying to win a title. That means these kind of games, these type of teams that are in the bottom half should be put to the sword, should be getting destroyed from the first half. Everybody was talking about 5, 6, 7-0. And we haven't even scored one yet. So, it's a bit lackluster. No spark, no energy. Now Martinelli's trying to do something because he's worried that he's going to get pulled off. Martinelli in the box. Crosses. Square it. Oh, he tried to go for the back post and he misses again. My God, this is unbelievable. Martinelli again. The fact that he's making these runs is good. Obviously, he can see that he's about to get changed and get pulled off. He runs into the box past the Wolves players instead of playing it to Eze, who was right in front of the goal, who could have finished it. Saka behind him. He got greedy, tried to go for it himself. Even Gyökeres was right there. He could have played them in. He had so many options. Instead, he tried to go for it himself. He tried to open up his body and go for the back post. And Mikel Arteta knows that was the wrong choice. He knows it. He knows that was the wrong choice. That was not the choice. He should have played it to Gyökeres. He should have played it to Eze, who was right in front of goal. Lord have mercy. Anyway, Trossard's coming on for Martinelli. Oh, Zubamendi's coming off. So Eze, Martinelli, Zubamendi. Wow. Zubamendi's been pretty decent, guys. I thought he would take off Gyökeres. I'm not sure why he's taking off Zubamendi. That's a bad decision. Zubamendi not happy. I don't think Zubamendi deserved that. He's not happy. Zubamendi's really upset, and I don't blame him because he wasn't having a bad game. Gyökeres having a bad game. Gyökeres should have went off for Mikel Merino and not Zubamendi. I'm not sure what happened there. That is a ridiculous call by Mikel Arteta. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a reaction video after this game, guys, because I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy about this at all. Like, why would he take off Zubamendi when Zubamendi and Declan Rice have things ticking in midfield? And Zubamendi is a holding midfielder that can defend very well. That can, you know what I mean? I understand that. Yeah, you want to put more attack and more urgency into the game, but you don't take Zubamendi out, man. Should have took out Gyökeres. Gyökeres has not been doing nothing. This game, anyway, he has not been doing. I know there's some games when he doesn't score, but he helps out the team and stuff. But look, it's either he's very well, like, defended by every single defense. Oh, Wang Chang with a ridiculous challenge. Surely that's a card. Surely he gets a card. Surely. The referee is talking to the VAR. I think the Arsenal players are thinking he went in two-footed. Let me see this again. No, he went studs up. Not two-footed, but he went studs up. So he might get something for it. Yeah, Mikel Arteta is furious. He's saying it's a red card. But the fact that, and it was on Miles Lewis-Skelly as well. Yeah, but the fact that Arsenal's pleading with the ref to get a Wolves player sent off is absolutely ridiculous. We should not be playing or wanting to play a 10-man Wolves. Studs up, obviously. It's a bit reckless. It's a bit dangerous. He didn't intend it. VAR is checking it. They're going to ask the referee to go look at it. It's just studs up. It is a bit dangerous. It is very reckless. So, look, I wouldn't be surprised if he got a red card. But, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a red card. But, yellow card. Yeah, I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. It would look, to be honest with you, it looked like a yellow card. Yeah, yellow card. I thought so. It would have been a little bit too harsh to send him off. But the fact that both Mikel Arteta and Arsenal players are pleading to get a man sent off, like, come on, man. You're not playing Man City. You're not playing Liverpool, Chelsea, United. Like, you're playing Wolves. They're bottom of the league. You should be, battering these men with 11 players, let alone begging the ref to send a man up. Like, how desperate are you? That shows you how desperate Arsenal is. This ain't good, guys. Really, this is bad. Wave goodbye to any title. Oh, God! Oh, he's just come on the pitch. Oh, no, that was Gyökeres. I swear down, I thought that was Odegaard. Gyökeres with the header, just flying past the back post. Saka with the crossing. Gyökeres with the header. I think that's the first attempt on goal that he's made. And it didn't hit the target. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. For a world-renowned striker, this striker, Gyökeres, got Best Striker of the Year from FIFA at the Ballon d'Or ceremony. And he's not able to score against Wolves. Do me a favor. Jesus. Come on, man. Whoever's gassed up about this Gyökeres guy, do me a favor. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm happy to sell him in January, mate. Get rid of him. And look, he might turn his form around and start banging in 10-20. It's just, I just don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not feeling it. I did in the beginning. I kept giving him the benefit of the doubt. No, he'll come good. No, he'll come good. He'll come good. He'll come good. Oh, you went out injured. You've been training with the Arsenal. If you're not losing weight, if you're not getting off that extra weight that you're carrying around wherever on your body, that's slowing you down like that, and you're not really improving your game at all, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Obviously, he gets man marked in every game, but that you expect that. You're supposed to be a good enough striker to get away from the defenders. Even if they got you in their pocket, you're supposed to try get out of their pocket. Miles Lewis Kelly in the box. Marino shoots. Declan Rice gets the ball back. On the left-hand side now, Decker's running to the byline, gets pushed out of the way. Wolves get a free kick. Doherty or Dougherty or Dougherty, whatever his name is. You're right, Robert. This is very poor from the Arsenal. Very, very poor from the Arsenal, I must say. You know, at some point, Wolves are going to think they can get a goal and actually win this game, you know. Just know that. It's in the back of their head. They're thinking, okay, this is not happening for these lot. If we just keep doing what we're doing and defending the way we defend against them, we will nick. Here comes Gyökeres. Free kick for Wolves. I feel sorry for Zubimendi, man. I really do. I don't think Zubimendi should have went off. I think Gyökeres should have come off. I really do. Like if he's gonna get upset about it, because right now Gyökeres looks like he could have easily been the Wolves striker. Like there's no difference really between him and Strand Larsen. Now you're talking about a team at the top of the league playing against a team at the bottom of the league, right? But the two strikers look like they're on the same level. How is that possible? An Arsenal striker should be looking like levels ahead of a Wolves striker, a Wolves team that's at the bottom of the league. That's no disrespect to Wolves. It's just the position they're at this season. Saka with a nutmeg. Plays in Gyökeres now. Gyökeres, gets fouled. It's a free kick for the Arsenal. Doherty, man. Calm down, Doherty. Well, great ball by Saka, though. Nutmeg one of the Wolves players, and then Doherty on Gyökeres. Who was that? That was Agadou. Agadou got nutmegged by Saka, and then Doherty, man, yellow card, Doherty, man. Calm down, Doherty, man. I know you like passion, but calm down, Doherty, man. Alright, it's a free kick for the Arsenal. Surely Rice going to take it. It's going to be a direct or indirect. It's a similar position as one of the ones against Real Madrid. I wonder what Odegaard's telling him now. They're going to tell him just cross it in or take it directly. Well, we've seen Declan Rice score from there. So come on, 10-man Rice. This is the one, man. This is the one. The Juan. This is the Juan. Declan Rice. Oh! Not far at all. He went for a direct kick, tried to put it in the top bins. Not far off, just over the crossbar. Did the keeper touch it? Looked like Johnston touched it. He might have just saved it and put it over the crossbar. Let's have a look. Yes, he did touch it. I mean, it was going over anyway, but Dougherty didn't know that, so he just made sure that it went over. So it's a corner for the Arsenal. Saka on the ball now. Let's see how Saka can place the ball, how he can deliver it. Come on, Saka. Come on, I need a goal, man. Johnston again with the punch out. Declan Rice swings the ball back in, but Johnston there to grab it out the air. I must say, he's been doing well, Johnston, this game. Even his distribution is really good this time around. Obviously, he got back to Raya, but I'll tell you what, he knows how to distribute the ball. Right, Raya plays it to Declan Rice. Come on, guys. I don't want to do a reaction video when we lost, man. Come on, man. Trossard. Ooh, nutmeg the player. Gives it to Declan Rice. Shoots. Oh, saved by Johnston again. Only as far as Timber, who crosses it back in. And then Totti. Gomez heads it out. Another great save by Johnston. Another attempt by the Arsenal and no goal. How long are we going to keep this up? When are we going to break the deadlock? This is dangerous. You're playing with fire, Arsenal. You're playing with fire. If you were true winners, if you truly want to win the Premier League, you should have put this game to bed. I'm not hearing this is a banana skin. Aston Villa, yes. Wolves at home, a banana skin. You don't deserve to win the Premier League if you lose against Wolves at home. You don't deserve it. I don't even think we've lost the game at home this season. We haven't. We've only lost away at Liverpool and away at Aston Villa. How dare you play against Wolves like this? This is absolutely ridiculous. This is embarrassing. We are a laughingstock. Look, they're putting the armory on themselves. Strand Larsen's coming off. Doherty's coming off. My God, they're putting on the big beast up front now. They're actually going to go for it. Chui and Arodo Kodare. Wolves are actually going for it. I told you, look, I said to you, there's going to come a point where Wolves think that they're going to be able to get a win out of this game. And that moment has come now with the changes they've made. They've made attacking changes, not defensive ones. They're going for it. They want to get a 1-0 win and then sit back again. Arsenal must get a goal now. We must. Saka's going to take a corner. We must put this game to bed right now. Saka. Ball in. Oh, yes, it's a goal! Lazo! Saka with a corner. I think it's directly into the goal. I think Saka hit it so good. It hit the back post and then it ricocheted off the goalkeeper and went in. I believe it's an own goal. Directly from the Saka corner. Let's have a look. So Saka takes the corner. The ball bends in all the way to the back post, hit the back post and hits the back of the goalkeeper and goes in. It's an own goal, but regardless. Go! Lazo! Well done, Arsenal. I did say it. I was literally trying to believe it into existence. I said to you, he must do it now. The deadlock has to break. It has to. Johnston own goal on the 70th minute. It had to happen. Finally, it would have been a disgrace. It would have been embarrassing. It would have been absolute destruction had we dropped points. Had we dropped points against Wolves at home. Lord have mercy, I would not have been able to walk on the street tomorrow because that's how ashamed I would have been of my team. Right, I want to see 3 more goals in the last 20 minutes. Come on, guys. Here we go. Odegaard, I did tell you, make the changes and you'll see the change and you'll see the goal come. Although this came from a corner that could have happened early in the game as well. And the ball obviously coming from Saka, so Saka will be getting the assist. Hikapié plays it forward to Trossard. Trossard. Ooh, Mosquera done very well. Ooh, Mosquera gets the ball back from Andre and he's running forward. And he tries to play in Juan, but also get the ball back there now. Declan Rice, Deckers goes past Mosquera. Plays the ball into Trossard. Trossard 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Shoot! Oh, and he miscontrols the ball. My God, man. Trossard, man. Unlucky, son. Lord have mercy. What a ball from Declan Rice. He could have played in Gyökeres. He didn't. He saw Trossard's run and then Trossard on his chest and he couldn't control it. And the ball got away from him and unlucky. That really should have been goal number 2. And here we go. I'm hoping the tap has been opened and the water's going to flow because that was onside, wasn't it? Oh, that was a ball to Saka. Or was it a corner for the Arsenal? Oh, they're talking about the corner, whether it was offside. No, it wasn't offside, man. Stop that. Here come Wolves. Wolves are going for it, though. Wolves are going. They're not defending anymore. They've had to come out now. Now it's going to open up. You see, now they're going to leave gaps in the back. So that frees up Gyökeres. Let's see if Gyökeres can do something now. He's holding up the ball. He plays it back. Surely now with a goal, Wolves are going to have to attack. Trossard plays Gyökeres again. Gyökeres, Saka with the run in the front. Gyökeres, my God, what was that, man? He literally just gave the ball to the opposition. I don't understand. But this Brett sick in his head. But take this Brett off, man. And he got fouled for the corner. If that didn't go in, that would have been a penalty. That corner was ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. Right, here we come. Saka again. The right-hand side. Comes into the box. Odegaard, shoot! Oh, the inside netting. Unlucky. I thought it was a goal, but it was side netting. But it was a great piece of play by the Arsenal. I told you, here it goes. We got one. Manny shall come after. It's just a matter of time. We've broken the deadlock. Now it's time to put the Wolves to the sword. It's trying, it's just, Let's not do a Tottenham and bloody draw at home to Wolves, because that's what Tottenham do. They're Spursy like that. They'll get Wolves coming over and then they can't even beat them. But this is the Arsenal, lads. All right, here comes Odegaard. Jurrien Timber. Odegaard. Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Playing Gyökeres. Do something now, bro. Do something, Gyökeres. Oh, not bad. Well done. Not bad. Finally. This is the first piece of play that I've seen this Brad do that I can say, okay, finally, you're looking like a striker, bro. He held up the ball. Agadou couldn't do nothing. He got the shot away. Oh, Johnston had to save that. That could have been trickling in. How do we not get a corner for that? But finally, he did something that was striker-esque. Because Lord have mercy, man. Right, Wolves look like they're going to make some changes again. Wolves are going to go, they're going to have to play. They're going to try and play for the draw. So they're going to want to score. So they're going to come up high. They're not going to defend so deep anymore, which gives Arsenal the opportunity to get in behind and get more goals. Right, Saliba. Solid. Nkapie been solid. Them two have been solid today. Very professional, very composed, very comfortable. No mistakes. Let me not jinx it. Right, Saliba. Plays in. Oh, he tried to play in Odegaard. That's it. That's the first mistake. I told you I jinxed it. Here come Wolves. Wow, great block by Nkapie, but he hurt himself in the meantime. But he's a beast. He's going to get up straight away. Here comes Mikel Merino. Plays it to Trossard. What a ball. Right, everyone's coming forward. Right, Lewis Skelly on the overlap. Lewis Skelly. Oh, Trossard plays it to Saka on the left-hand side. Saka. Ooh, he loses it to Agadou in the box, and Agadou just clears it. Hikapié, the beast. He's a beast, fam. I'm sorry, bro. That Bray's a beast, fam. And he's got, what's his name? Arokodare in his pocket, bro. Arokodare is huge. And Hikapié just had him in his pocket. Come on, I have to rate that, bro. Piero Hikapié, what a bad man. Miles Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Odegaard. Trossard. Hikapié. Odegaard. Trossard. Declan Rice. Hikapié. Odegaard tried to play in Gyökeres, couldn't. Oh, here we go. Miles Lewis Skelly, unlucky son. Miles Lewis Skelly really deep into midfield, but now Saliba has to clear or plays it back to Raya. The Wolves player, I think, is Wolf. He's telling all his teammates to come up. No one's coming up. They're too scared. Declan Rice on the ball now. Plays in Jurriën Timber, who goes forward to Saka. Saka in the box. Plays in Odegaard. Unlucky bad ball. Agadou clears it. Only as far as Rice. Hey, I like it. Like Rice. Merino. Hikapié. Timber. Saka. Oof, unlucky. Totti Gomez heads out of the box only as far as Timber. Now Timber to Odegaard. Odegaard's going to cross in. He's going to shoot. Ooh, a bit too high. He leant back a bit too much. He went too high. If you ask me who the man of the match is for the Arsenal team, I wouldn't even be able to put my finger on it right now, but I really want Pierre Hikapié to get it. In the last couple of games, he's playing really well. He's doing very well. And, he looks like he's got a very bright future. I hope we end up purchasing him. I really do want him at the Arsenal. I really think he's great. And now as well with the signings of the Quintero brothers. Yes, Gabriel Jesus. Take Gyökeres off, fam. Put Jesus on. Here we go. With the Quintero twins coming to Arsenal as well. Them two being from Ecuador. Him being from Ecuador. They've also come from the same club as well. And I'll tell you what, Jesus is beefed up, man. He's looking dench. Miles Lewis Skelly. I hope that new weight he's put on is going to make him stronger with holding up the ball and not go down so easily. And I hope he scores, and I hope he comes back in form and takes Gyökeres out of the team, because I'll be honest, by the way it looks, I prefer Gabriel Jesus to Gyökeres. That's it. Come off, man. Giving him 10 minutes only, though. That's disgraceful, man. Should have given him at least 15, 20 minutes. Look, everyone knows it. Everyone's thinking the same thing as me. Everyone's thinking it's like, come on, man. It's just not good enough, bro. It's not Arsenal standard striking level. It's just not. But Jesus does look good. He looks fit. He looks healthy. He looks good. Pause. He looks hungry. Pause. So Gyökeres comes off and Gabriel Jesus comes on. Lewis Skelly played the ball straight to Gabriel Jesus, a throw in, and he goes back out. It's a Wolves throw now, so Not the greatest first touch by Gabriel Jesus, but let's hope it gets better from here. Here we go. Jesus! Jesus! Unlucky Mosquera there to clean up, but Jesus done well. Here we go. Odegaard and Saka again. Them two just magical together. Odegaard, Saka. Declan Rice. Goes to Gabi Jesus. Oh, Timber back to Saka to Rice. Rice back to Odegaard. Timber right there in front of him. Timber there. Saka. Timber. Odegaard. Capier. Lewis Skelly. Capier. Saliba. Mikel Merino to Declan Rice. Decker's now running down the line. Back to Merino. Back to Declan Rice. Back to Merino. Saka. Merino running. Great play by the Arsenal. Saka plays into Odegaard. Odegaard is going to shoot. No, plays it to Trossard. Shoots. Oh, just past the post and hit side netting. Unlucky. Well done, Trossard. Much better, though. Much better from the Arsenal. He could have played it back to Odegaard, but never mind. It was a good shot. Just unluckily went past the post. Johnston with a goal kick. I can't believe it's just a 1-0, man. Raya came out very far. Looks like Wolves making some more changes again. Looks like Wolves put on some flair players, mate. Right, ball goes all the way back to Raya. Here we go again. Saliba. Why did he take so long to play the ball, man? Play the ball quicker. Odegaard. So dangerous. Oh, Odegaard, bad ball. Timber couldn't control it. It's just not good enough, man. This is just not good enough. Playing ridiculously bad. Like, it's so bad it's making me sleepy. I know it's the last 6-7 minutes, but tedious football, man. Right, great play. Right, Gabriel Jesus. Trossard next to him on the left-hand side. Plays in Trossard. Bad ball, but Trossard gets it. It's got Gabriel Jesus in front of him, but he goes sideways towards Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino tried to play in. Trossard angry. He just got mad. I don't know at who. Should have put Madueke on for a couple of minutes, man. Look like Totti Gomez coming off. Oh, sorry, guys. Mane coming on for Wolves. Obviously not Sadio Mane, but anyway. Totti Gomez off and Mane on. Right, Gabriel Jesus, Jason. Mikel Merino, unlucky. Trossard. Trossard, unlucky. I did like the fact that Trossard got a bit angry with his teammates. I don't mind that. That was actually good. I haven't seen that from him before like that. Right, Mane running at Saliba. Saka coming back. Mane loses the ball to Saliba and Saka. Saliba plays a wonderful ball to Odegaard. Odegaard back to Saliba. Saliba kicks it long. Forward now. Mikel Merino's going to control it. Ooh, Gabriel Jesus tried, but gets fouled by the referee says play on. I thought he was going to give a foul, but he doesn't. You know, we're only like 2 points ahead of Man City. See if we drop points here, yeah, and they win tomorrow. We're going to be on equal amount of points. That's if we draw. And if we lose, they go ahead of us. I did say to you guys, I've seen it all before with Arsenal. I've seen them throw away 10 points. And here we go, throwing away 8 points this time round. So, looks like it's the ghost of Christmas past, man. Bah humbug. Right, here come Wolves. Look like we're going to drop points, guys. Raya going to save it. Oh, the ball goes a little bit too far. They better defend with their lives, man. Better defend with your life. Gabriel Jesus clears it. Well done. Ball's gone all the way back to the Wolves half, but Arsenal are just way too deep. Oh my God, this is not good. Even if we win at 1-0, it's not good. Like, yeah, we get the 3 points, which is what we want, really, but beating Wolves simply 1-0 at home, it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. Oh, we're losing points. Oof. Luckily, we defended well. Again, Arsenal playing very dangerous. Arsenal playing with fire, really. I don't think you see, and that's where the inexperience of not having won a Premier League, not knowing how to handle these games and how to see them out. Same thing with Aston Villa, letting them score in the last minute like that. It's just. I can literally see this happening in this game because they didn't get the second goal. We're literally living on a knife edge right now. And Wolves are going for it, man. I'm telling you. Wolves should have been playing like this from the first half. They probably would have won. Probably would have beaten us. They were just too defensive in the first half. Right. Wolves are going for it. Mika Marino has to clear it again, only as far as Agadou. Agadou heads it back in. Mosquera with the ball now. Wolves is Mosquera, obviously. Oh my God. Wolves are going for it. Yurian Timber heads it out. Ball still not cleared. Ball still in the Arsenal box. Shot. Oh my God. This is Wolves going for it. Wolves went for it. I told you! What did I just say? I told you, lot. They've thrown the league away. I told you! This is exactly what I just said! Well, forget the league, bro. We're done. We're done out here. We're done out here. Forget the league. Forget the Champions League. Arsenal's done out here. Everyone's right. Everyone's right. Arsenal are not ready for this league, man. Arsenal are not ready for nothing. Couldn't even beat Wolves at home. Get out of here, bro. Do me a favor. Can't beat Wolves at home, but you want to win the Premier League. They better get. Listen, there's 6 minutes in injury time. They better get a goal. They don't get a goal now. Ha. Look, I've been literally saying it for the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We're living on a knife edge. This is dangerous. Aston Villa is the same thing. Now we've gone and done it again. This is so depressing, man. I want to clap for all the other fans of all the other teams. You guys are right. Well done. You called it. Arsenal are not ready for this league, man. Get out of here, bro. If we do not turn this around now and win this game, I want us to drop down in the league. I don't even want to win it anymore because they don't deserve it. Absolute pieces of trash. Absolute. You call yourself winners. You call yourself champions. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. Absolute shambles. Absolute shambles, Mikel Arteta. Absolute shambles. You're gonna get so much backlash from this, which is gonna drop your confidence. It's gonna drop your comfortability. It's gonna pile more pressure on you. You better get a goal now. Go and buy Gyökeres. Do me a favor. I don't even want to swear, but I've got my tongue right now is burning to come out with some real serious damaging words. I don't want to do it. That whole Gyökeres, get him out of my club, fam. Sell him in January, go get somebody else. The fact that Mikel Arteta didn't realize that Ekitike was the better striker for us or like that and went and got someone like Gyökeres, get out of here. Look, Wolves are playing with full of confidence. Wolves are going for the win. They're going for the kill. This is going to be the first game in the Premier League that Wolves win, and they're winning it against Arsenal. Need to update the score, man. Look, I'm getting sick and tired of this. I told you, look, ghost of Christmas past. It doesn't matter what team is playing. Doesn't matter which players, how much strength in depth. I don't want to hear nothing about no injuries. Well, this is an absolute shambles. Absolute shambles. You know, last weekend I had the worst weekend. Now again, it's gonna. If they don't win this now, look. If they don't score right now, if they don't Saka, bro, you better do something, fam. Yes! Gabriel Jesus! Yes! 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 That's what I'm talking about! Lazo! Chat to me now. Jesus Christ, Lord of mercy, Jesus, my God, praise Jesus, you're damn right. Praise Jesus, God told you get your caress out and bring Gabriel Jesus with the header. Oh, my God, look how much, oh, God, oh. Oh my God. Oh. 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 They better have done that. They better have done that. You better have scored, mate. My God, if we would have dropped points in this game. You better hold on for the next 2 minutes. 12 days until the Suns' 2025 birthday. Gabby Jesus scores, you're damn right. Praise the Lord. Lord of mercy. Jesus, it's the notorious. Please us when I squeeze and bust. Yo. My God. Oh, snap. Yo, let me update the score for real. Jesus. Let's see if they can get another one. Do you know the relief? The relief that's washing over me. And I know. Listen, do you know the relief that's what the relief that's washed over has just got washed over me. I feel like I got baptized by Gabriel Jesus. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. You're damn right. Lord of mercy. Woo! Mascara with a yellow card. Oh. 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 I know every single Arsenal fan is feeling exactly what I'm feeling right now. That was close. My reaction video was gonna go crazy. Oh. Get that ball out. Do not play games. Do not play with fire. Do not play with fire. Go on, Gabby. Gabriel Jesus now running again. Go for it, son. Go for it, son. Go for it, son. Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Well done. Referee, blow the whistle, please. Luch, do a church service tomorrow. Luch, Robert says, Big Luch, do a church service tomorrow. I might have to. I might have to, family. Oh my God. Oi. Oh God. Jesus. 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 Hey, Agbadu now with the yellow card. Oh. Right, let's ping this into the box. Goodness me, bro. The relief that's just watched. Bro, I don't think I would have been able to watch Match of the Day. I don't think I would have been able to listen to anyone. I would have had to shut my phone down this weekend. Do you know my phone would have went crazy from tonight all through the whole week next week? And I work with Tottenham fans, and they would have battered me. Praise the Lord above and in the Emirates. You're damn right. Thank you for joining me today, Robert. That was much needed, bro. Yo, Jesus. Gabriel Jesus done it for. Come on, surely the whistle's gonna blow now, man. You can't keep doing this to me, Arsenal. You can't, man. It's an emotional roller coaster I'm on with you. Yes! 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 That was a close call. That was a close call, people. That was a close call. That was Arsenal playing with fire. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I went through the emotions today, man. Oh. Oh. My beloved Arsenal. Thank you. I guess it's not the same story. I guess it's not the ghost of Christmas past, because Jesus came. And Jesus came and Jesus saved us once again. Yo. Oh, unlucky for Wolves, though. I gotta give them a hand. They went for it. They said, Arsenal who? Emirates what? Oh. Oh. Robert says that roller coaster is over. It does feel like that, man. You know, when you come off the roller coaster and you're just relieved to be back on the ground. You want to put your foot on the ground and be like, oh. It's too much. Too much, Arsenal. It's too much. You can't put me through these emotions, man. Oh, if we would have dropped points today, my God, against Wolves at home, my God. Oh, the agony I would have went through this week. Robert says the Wolves deserve the point. No, they don't deserve a point, man. Get out of here, bro. Come on, man. They're bottom of the league. I know what you mean, though. You mean as in they play the way they played, they deserve to get something out of it. I hear you, but that's why their fans are clapping them and they're clapping their manager. But we need to put these teams to the sword, man. We need to be battering them, not have no feelings for these type of teams. Oh, right. That's it, guys. I'm tired. My emotions are all over the place. I need to rest. I need to reflect. I'm gonna do a reaction video quickly for this game. I'm so happy for Gabriel Jesus. So happy for him. He's come back from a very severe injury, and he's come and he's giving us the points, man. And this is exactly what we needed. We needed players to come back and just come in. And I wish now he's gonna take over from. He's gonna take over from Gyökeres. Need to go. Need to go to bed. Definitely, man. I've been at work all day. Yeah, definitely. After this, I'm knackered, Robert. I was at work today. I've hardly slept at night time, and I've been ill. So I'm gonna quickly do a reaction video, and yeah, I'm gonna head straight to bed after that. I don't even think I'm gonna watch Match of the Day. I'll watch it in the morning. I'm that tired. This took a lot out of me, man. Because you see, when I see my team not playing well and they're nearly losing points, wow, man. The fact that they came back, Jesus, that's a relief. Right, everyone. Let me sign out. Robert, thank you, my friend. Thank you for coming and joining me on this roller coaster. I needed it. I needed someone with me. I wish everyone else was here today. Unlucky though. Never mind. Thank you for joining me. Sensoon, thank you as well. Thank you for your help telling me to remind me to update the score and to remind me to check my microphone and everything. So thank you guys. Thank you for coming to join me. Look out for the reaction video. I will be back tomorrow. I'll probably be doing the Spurs games tomorrow, but we'll keep an eye on everything else as well at the same time because there's 4 games at 2 o'clock. So we will keep an eye on Sunderland, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Man City, West Ham, Aston Villa. Sansu says very close game, definitely right. But I think we did deserve to win it. We played much better than Wolves. We should have really put the game to bed in the first half. We should have had 3 goals in the first half. I don't think Gyökeres is good enough to play at the Arsenal. Bring back Gabriel Jesus and bring back Havertz, Kai Havertz, and forget about Gyökeres, guys. It's just not the one. It's just a dud. We're gonna have to write that one off. Sunderland Newcastle will be fun. That's my choice of the spicy one of the weekend, Robert. That's the game to watch, to be honest. But because we have to do hate-alongs as well, so we're gonna have to hate. I had to choose between the Man City hate-along or the Tottenham, and Tottenham are playing Nottingham Forest, and they tried to buy a Nottingham Forest player. So I want to see if that needle is happening, and of course I want to see Tottenham lose. That will make the weekend great, and I hope Man City loses, Tottenham loses, and yeah, the Tyneside derby is an unbelievable game. So we will keep an eye out for that. But obviously, we want to do a hate along. But that's probably one of the best derbies in the world as well, or especially in England, besides the North London derby. The Tyneside derby is unbelievable. These two hate each other. You cannot wear a Sunderland shirt in Newcastle. You cannot wear a Newcastle shirt in Sunderland. So that's going to be a really, really good game. And the fact that Sunderland's been away from the Premier League for a long time and they've just come back, it will make it even more interesting. Plus, you have Bruno Guimaraes in midfield against Xhaka, Granit Xhaka in midfield. There's definitely going to be a red card in that one, Robert. So, yeah, if you do watch that one, enjoy it. I'll probably, like I said, I had to make a choice between the Tottenham and the Man City. I flipped the coin. It worked out as the Tottenham one. So I will be doing a hate along on that one. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me, everyone. Thank you for being here. Come on, you Gunners!